battle of who's taller, rather who has more flight. And it goes. And Morel again. All 3 games, Morel has taken the tip off every time. And it is off to Kisilu, off to Martin. How is this going to start? Wekesa on the ball. On to Morel. Is he going to play or is he going to pass? And off to Kisilu, who is driving to Wekesa, who drives and comes out short. And guys, that is the energy that this game starts with. And on that note, let's see what these boys have for us into this first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout KPA and we are at 8-0 now. That was the first quarter, not the fourth quarter. That was the first quarter whereby we have seen Deng with a very good block. A lot of energy, a lot of oomph. If you are in this hall here at the Nyayo Basketball Gymnasium, then you can feel it. You can feel the anxiety. You can feel the toes clenched. These boys are here to play. We have seen the defense that KPA is giving so far so good, and we are hoping they will keep the momentum because so far so good. Remember, NCT is at home. This is basically a playground for them. They know its corners, they understand its trenches, and they are here to play it to the full. Now it's up to KPA to pull up their socks, to use their shooters, to use their big men, and to actually learn how to communicate in defense and offense if they actually plan on finding a way through NCT's defense. And up out to Kisilu. Attempts for a shot but does not, and Tobias attacks, and that is a very good defense we are seeing, and that will be a foul. Actually, that will be a walk, and guys, that is the energy, that is a walk on Morel, and the ball goes to NCT. That is the energy that is in here. You have to have a lot of confidence to try and attack the defender's rim.
Let him come here. I'm open because I don't want to get out. Because
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first quarter, fast and efficient, to the point. Where do I start? We might have a priest in Nairobi City Thunder because Odero just baptized Morel into basketball. That was baptism. That was not a dunk. That was baptism to its fullest extent. Now, these scores are not to the liking of any team. We are at 26-7. Now, KPA is going to need a thorough sit-down on how they can actually slow down NCT and then have composure of moving the ball around, finding their shooters for their big men to rebound and do a good job with the putbacks. Because otherwise, we are going to see Adera have a really fun day holding the ball. We are going to see Ogechi. We are going to see Fahim, who is back in the court. We are going to see these people actually just have fun. They are literally just having fun. From their faces to their body languages. KPA is going to need to sit down and rethink this strategy. Because that first quarter is not one that any team would want for their books. Now, as they are about to walk back into the court, guys, we have Megan, we have Trevor, we have two Trevors, number 17 and number 13. That is rather interesting. And their point guard. And the possession, rather, is Nairobi City Thunders. And the ball to Ogechi, to Fahim, to Odera, who's going to take the 3-point, and it bounces off a bit too strong. He's going to need to adjust it, and we see Trevor with the ball. And a 3-point shot. Oh, and you see Dima is going all the way. Is he going to dunk it? He plays cool. He plays cool with it, guys, and that is the energy. That is the energy in here. That is the energy in here. KPA is going to need to do a lot of work if they want to actually come out winning this game. And let's see what these boys have in store for us through this second quarter. Time out, KPA guys, and we are at 18:32. Now this second quarter has not been much of an oomph like the first quarter. We are seeing both teams having a bit of a lag, rewarding their offense. Both teams have beefed up that defense, making it a bit of a struggle for both of them to actually reward the offense. Now, so far so good. They have managed to crack the defense. Now it's up to this team to crack the offense. And this is bigger on KPA because if they actually want to bridge this gap, they will need to actually find a way around cracking the defense in NCT. So far so good. We've seen at the turnovers, they're able to pick up their rebounds, they're able to come all the way to the offense. However, rewarding it is becoming a bit of a hurdle. They need to share the ball more and play with their big man Morel, as we have seen in the last play just before the timeout. And on NCT's end, these boys might have to regroup and bring back the Thunder basketball that we have seen them play in other games. We need Ogechi to shoot, we need Adera to actually drive and do the jumpers that he has around the paint. If they really want to add more scores on their scoreboard. So far so good, we are seeing a really good job defensively from both teams. However, now we want to see the offense. We want to see them reward the offense. The second quarter is a bit slow on both the teams. And Morale is on the free throw line. Comes out short. He understands the weight of every basket in this game. It is very critical and crucial for them because if NCT takes this win, then they are the winners. And on to the second. He also comes out short and ding for the rebound out to Adera. Now, we will have to see how these teams play because now we are seeing NCT play a more structured basketball. Too small, I guess. Adera just confirming the height purposes. Too small. And guys, it's safe to say we are back on the energy, on the energy of a high note in regards to NCT's plays and game. And as we proceed, it is another timeout again from KPA. Now, that 1 minute, that 1 second that they were back in there, we are seeing NCT has come back with the most structured play that we are used to seeing them play and not the fast runs. I guess it is a plan to calm down and actually attack the paint in a more structured manner, find your teammate and make easy baskets. They want to make it easy. They don't want to use a lot of energy. And if they keep up with that composure, then this scores as we are seeing them might be worse. However, if KPA manages to play a really good defense towards NCT's offering, then they may be able to find a way into their offense and be able to reward themselves. So far so good. We are seeing Trevor do a really good job on the offensive end for KPA. We are seeing Kisilu is back. He is a very good shooter for them. Now they just need to learn how to use them. And they have two very good shooters in there. We have Eric and we have Kisilu. We have amazing big men, an amazing big man actually. We have Morel in there. His footwork is one to watch out for. And that ball possession is NCT's to Adera and Ogechi with the fake and he comes out short and the ball is back to Trevor's hands. And guys, 1 minute 25 seconds. Let's see these boys into this quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 38-19 and we have just finished watching the first half. Now the second quarter was a bit slow for both teams despite Kisilu giving NCT a rather easy basket by fouling in the last minute, having Odero go to the free throw line where he did his thing. Now we are here to have an interview with one of the fans here, just get to understand what their views are. However, so far so good. These two teams will have to come up with more energy into the third quarter. So far so good, NCT is holding out well, and we have seen them come back to a more structured and a more well-played basketball rather than the fast runs. And on that note, we can all tell the energy in here. It's very vibrant, very happy, very much fun as these two teams continue to go head to head into the second half in a few minutes.
tamu si tamu bila unga wa taifa.
Tana imeambatana na taifa.
Na taifa? Ai bwana, idasindamana.
Harusi haikamilika bila taifa.
Kwa bidhaa zenye nguvu. Unga ni taifa.
Unga wa taifa kutoka Mombasa Maize Millers ni kiboko yao.
Kwa lishe bora, unga ni taifa kutoka Mombasa Maize Millers. Mombasa Maize Millers, feeding the nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the halftime, and next to me is James Mwangi. So far, so good. What do you feel like is working for your team?
We started the game really well. We were playing thunder basketball, moving the ball really well. And our defense is top-notch. We're grabbing all the rebounds and knocking them down. That's what's working for us.
What would you say caused the slowdown in the second quarter? Because the first quarter, we saw the oomph, we saw the energy. However, in the second quarter, you guys are having a bit of a struggle rewarding your offense.
We got a little bit out of character. We stopped moving the ball as we should. Yeah.
All the best into the second half.
Thank you very much.
Now that was James Mwangi from NCT giving us a review of what did not work for them in the second quarter. As we saw, it was a bit slow for them to reward their offense. However, as they are warming up into the third quarter, we are yet to have an interview with the KPA player just to understand what the plan is, because so far so good, those scores are not working to their advantage. And as we wait on that, back to studio.
quick one, please.
Pardon?
A quick one.
And we are back, and I am here with Washington, aka Dodi. Now, what does your team need to do into the second half, because those schools don't look good?
I think we're doing great right now. We have managed to stop the Thunder from running us down. We just need to convert on our baskets, definitely, because we're doing good on defense and offense. We're doing great too. We just need to finish on the layups.
What do you feel like you need to do in that defense? Is it passing the ball? Is it feeding the big man? What do you feel like you need to do in regard to that defense?
I think I should just be myself from the moment I step on this court. Don't let the smoke go down. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Thank you so much, and all the best.
Anytime.
Now that was Dodi and the NCT player whom we've just had a conversation with. Now remember, those scores don't look good for KPA. they'll need to do a really good job rewarding their offense. They've managed to crack the puzzle on the defense of NCT, however, still have a bit of a hurdle in cracking the offense on their end. And on that note, we are about to go into the third quarter. And the question is, will KPA be able to bridge the gap, or will NCT make the gap even wider as we proceed? And on that note, back to studio.
No, I want that information now.
And to our lovely viewers, we are at 55-32 favor Nairobi City Thunder. Now we have seen this third quarter. Not one, not two, but roughly 3 dunks back to back to back. And KPA tried giving it back to them on that note. Now, we have seen KPA do a really good job rewarding their offense. However, they are going to need to keep that energy and that rhythm going if they plan on reaching what NCT is offering and giving so far so good. And NCT, on the other hand, these boys are having fun. You can tell from their body language they are having fun. But KPA is giving them a bit of a hurdle at the same time. However, they are cruising smoothly so far. And as KPA join hands and get ready to head back, they will need to continue rewarding the offense as we have seen them do so far. Have more ball movement and communicate better on their defense, because so far so good. Like I said, NCT is cruising. 55-32, possession Nairobi City Thunder. Washera to Adera. Adera driving, Lennox on his toes, and that will be a foul. No, actually it's a walk. That will be a walk on Deng, and possession will go back to KPA. And on that note, guys, let's see what these boys are for us. We are 2 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Tuanzie wapi? Mpenzi mtazamaji, tuanzie wapi? Do we start with Washira giving Odero an alley hoop, which he finishes with a very, very authentic dunk. Like I said, these boys are cruising. These boys are cruising. This is their home court. They understand it upside down. They understand every corner, every inch, where to shoot, where not to shoot, what to do and what not to do. And we can see them so in sync to a point where we are wondering what it will take for KPA to actually solve the puzzle, which is Nairobi City Thunder. And so far so good, we are at 59-35. Now, we are seeing KPA do a really good job. They're trying to reward their offense. However, still are coming out short. The defense is good. However, the offense is lacking. So they will need to work on that. The coach will have to put in his players whom he has seen are on fire in regards to offense, that they can help bring up these numbers, because they are not looking so good so far. And as they're about to walk back in for the last and the fourth quarters, now dear viewers, remember, if NCT wins this, then they are the winners of the 2024-2025 Men Premier League. However, if KPA does find a way to actually take this win home, then we may be having a game 4. Now for NCT, we have Dima, we have we have Fade, we have Fahim, we have Ongechi, and we have Ogechi. And for KPA, we have Martin, we have Megan, we have Trevor, we have Lennox Wanje, who will be starting for this fourth quarter. And the ball is NCT's Dima on the ball with the handles. We are seeing Lennox giving him a bit of a hard time, and there it is on Tyler's hand, and that is a very good pass, and it will be a walk on Dima. He did shift those legs, and possession is back to KPA. Now let's see what these boys have in store for us into the fourth quarter, and really who wants it more will be told by the end of this quarter. timeout, Nairobi City Thunder. Now that is a timeout called by Coach Brad. Now we're seeing KPA slowly building momentum. However, it is not at the pace that will work to their advantage. So far so good. As much as they are getting these balls back to back into Nairobi City Thunder's offense, they are not rewarding themselves. The defense there is a bit more heightened. As we have just seen Tyler with that last minute block. However, KPA will be on that free throw line as it was also a foul. Now, 61-37, those are the scores, favor Nairobi City Thunder. And it's safe to say they are still easily and comfortably cruising through this final game. It is game 3, and they are comfortably cruising. KPA needs to step up a bit in regards to defense and have NCT rethink on other ways that they can reward their offense. KPA on the line. Every point here is crucial, and every player is aware of that. Let's see, will he be able to actually reward that? That is a bit too strong. Itabidi amepunguza ugali kidogo. He'll have to estimate it better because, like I said, every basket is very, very crucial for Kenya Ports Authority. I guess he needs the mental, he needs the mental toughness. He needs the booing for him to actually come through for the team. Now, the ball is onto for him who is driving, and that is a foul and one. That is a foul and one. Like I said, NCT is cruising so comfortably in KPA's offense. Now for him is on the line. Will he do his team justice? Let's see in a few seconds. Timeout, Kenya Ports Authority. Coach Sealy's call now. NCT, this is a party. They're basically having the after party in the fourth quarter. And KPA will have to work to actually at least stop them from rewarding their offense so as not to make this this gap wider as we are seeing it right now on our screens. We are at 70-41. That is roughly 20 points for KPA to actually get to where Nairobi City Thunder is. Now we are saying for Kisilu. Now we are saying for KPA we have Eric, we have Washington, we have Trevor, Kisilu and Megan. For KPA and for Thunder, we have people want Griffin in. They want Griffin in. That is a crucial player, and they want him to play in this finals. Now for NCT, that ball is back to Washington. Who's going to take the shot and comes out short. Kisilu tries to take the rebound, however. It's on Dima's hands as NCT rebounds the ball. Now we are 4 minutes 35 seconds remaining into this fourth quarter. And oh, that is a fancy reverse layup. They are too comfortable. Dima is too comfortable. You don't just do a fancy reverse layup in your opponent's defense unless you are sure they are not playing as good defense as they should be. And on that note, guys, let's see what they have for us into the remaining 4 minutes 6 seconds. And we are back again. Timeout, Kenya Ports Authority. Now, I don't know if the fans will get what they want, which is Griffin, Kenya 5, as we all know him. But so far, so good. Nairobi City Thunder have decided, you know what? We're just going to let you guys have a look through, just have a hint of what the court looks like. However, this is our home, and you're just here for a few days, actually 1 day rather, and we can ship you guys back to the ports. Because in this situation, KPA will have to come with a really, really, really good plan to be able to cut through Nairobi City Thunder's defense. I will say it's more on their offense because they have managed to get the defense. However, now it's up to them, the players, to actually reward their defense from the three-pointers to the big men under the rim. Awareness, communication, passing the ball and moving the ball around and finding your colleagues. And if you can hear the noise around me, then you know everyone here is still singing. They want Griffin in there. The question is, will Coach Brad actually listen to the fans and get Griffin in there for a time in? Now, Martin Buluma with the ball, tries to get it back up, however, falls short, and the ball is back to NCT on Dima's hands, to Ogechi, to James, who tries attacking, however, back to Ogechi, who takes a three-pointer, falls short, still on NCT's, and Dima tries it for the three-point shot, and again falls short. Megan with the rebound, and guys, the rhythm continues. and gentlemen, you can hear the chanting around me. The people have gotten their wish, and Griffin will be joining into the remaining 2 minutes. Timeout KPA again. And we can see Coach Silly is trying to get his main players to actually act up and play as expected of them, as we have seen them play in other situations, rather. The scores are at 77-43, favor Nairobi City Thunder. This is the 4th quarter, and we are here on the final game. And as they walk back in, what is the plan for KPA? Same men are back in for both teams. The only change is Griffin on Nairobi City Thunder's side. Possession is KPA, Eric to Martin. And Martin to Washington, driving it to Kisilu. And a pass to Martin and to Eric. Is it back to Martin? And I'd say they're passing the ball around. Martin attacks and to Kisilu. Back to Eric, who takes the shot and comes out short again. And that will be an NCT's ball, despite Washington doing a really good job on the offense, on the defense rather. Now let's see what these teams are for us. We have 1 minute, 5 seconds on the clock remaining. And the scores are 80-43 favor of them. And as we have seen, Griffin has come in very saddled and still made what we know him to do, which is a very solid three-pointer. Now, our dear viewers, don't go away. We are here to have a conversation with both of these teams to understand and gauge the feeling of winning and the feeling of almost winning, because these two teams worked really hard to get into the finals. And as we get there, see you soon.
tamu si tamu bila unga wa taifa.
Tana imeambatana na taifa.
Na taifa? Ai bwana, idasindamana.
Harusi haijakamilika bila taifa.
Kwa bidhaa zenye nguvu, unga ni taifa.
Unga wa taifa kutoka Mombasa Maize Millers ni kiboko yao.
Kwa lishe bora, unga ni taifa kutoka Mombasa Maize Millers. Mombasa Maize Millers, feeding the nation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Namosi, from KNBL. Now, the first runners-up, 2024-2025 Kenya National Basketball League Men Premier League is none other than KNBL from the KNBL men. KNBL men, KNBL men, where are you? Tobias, Philip Tobias, Diabo captain, kindly bring the team. You've done well in 2025, together with Sami Kiti, Michael Nell, Bernard Kokoda, Opiri Naso, Opiri, and the team. Yeah, Gabriel, please wear your jerseys, wear your coach is here. Daddy, wear your jersey. Watching from the airport, wear your jersey. KNBL has done a good job. Remember they lost early in the season and they made it to the final. For the trouble, KNBL will represent Kenya in the East Africa Basketball Championship. KNBL will represent Kenya in the East Africa Basketball Championship sometime later this year. A good job they've done. Sami Kisimu, Achille Zogo, Jay, Ati Kunyuma there, Trevor Opino, Wambua, Bones, I can see Megan Nyamo, Desmond Owili, Noel, Leonard Sanchez here, Monte Kiba, Philip, Roger Josiano, Ram Mushina, you are Indian but you're okay. You are part of the team. I can see you are playing well. Reminder KNBL will represent Kenya in the East Africa Basketball Championship coming later this year. And I'm ready to be decided. Maybe one day, maybe I'm looking past that. Join the army next year. Michael Penn, you can see Michael Penn there. Bernard Otero, number 3. So we will be given the trophy with Mr. Namosi and Orero, Heidi, Nelly, give the captain. The captain will be awarded the trophy. Let's give it up for KNBL in 1, 2, 3. Back-to-back champion, Nairobi.
Yeah, obviously it feels great to go undefeated for another season. It felt very different than last season, but we're here again and really enjoying the moment.
The plan that you keep giving your kids and your boys rather, that keeps on working back to back to back. How would you say they take it? Are they disciplined enough? Because so far, yes, we are seeing them being unbeaten. But how would you say your boys are in regards to you coaching them and them playing for you?
Yeah, I think these guys play for me. They play for each other, and I think it shows in the brand of basketball that they play.
My last question of the evening. What can we expect next season, Thunder basketball?
Yeah, as much as I would like to say another unbeaten 30 games, I think our main goal is just really to kind of keep getting better. Obviously, I think we didn't perform at BAL the way we wanted to, and so I think that's really in our sights right now to put a lot of time and attention and focus on that, and just as a team, as an organization, keep growing and getting better every day.
Something just came up. What is the trick? Because coaches have come, they have had teams, they've tried playing, but going unbeaten for 2 years, what is the trick behind that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously having great players is the main ingredient, so that really helps. But at the same time, you can have great players that are disconnected from one another, they're not unified, and I think we spend a lot of time in practice and outside of practice just cultivating an environment where guys want to play with and for one another. So I think that's actually the secret ingredient.
Thank you so much, Coach Brad. Enjoy your win and see you in. We have so many tournaments coming up, so see you in a few.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Same to you. Now that was Coach Brad, and he has won this season again. And as he has said, the trick for him is good players. However, having good players, all these teams have good players, but good players with a connection, good players with discipline, good players who show up and are ready to fight for what they are wearing, what they're representing, and what they actually want to achieve in regards to a team. And so far so good. They are going unbeaten again, and he has taken the win home. And on that note, guys, we are ending this season with a Thunder third, because it's there. They've taken it again. And hopefully next season, we might have another team take this win, because a two-year run, come on, guys. I want to believe we have enough teams in the Premier League to take Nairobi City Thunder in the next season. And on that note, guys, I have been your amazing host, who is here to have another interview with Coach Sammy. The journey with your boys. That's what I would love to hear.
First of all, I want to say I'm really proud of the boys. The journey has not been easy for the team. Since we started the season, last season, knowing that I recruited very young players in the team. I got rid of the old players who played for me the other years, and I had a completely new team. 7 to 8 of them, this was their first final, so it was a big achievement for the team. I'm really happy for them. Sometimes we struggle during the regular season, but because maybe I can say it's because of inexperience. But they are learning. It's a learning process. And I believe next season, wherever they were this year, they're going to be a little bit up. Still, our big homework will be Thunder, not forgetting the other teams, but mostly Thunder. So we are going to sit as a team and see how we can how we can motivate the players and build a team so that we can match Thunder.
Thank you so much, Coach. See you next season, and we are hoping for a better and a revamped KPA next season, because we need this streak unbeaten.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now that was Coach Sammy from KPA, and you have had next season, they are going to have a sit down, they're going to calculate, they're going to put all their ones and twos together and come with more energy and oomph in the next season. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, this is the end of the 2024-2025 season. We have our winners, we have our first runners-up, and we have our second runners-up. And on this note, the next time we will be here will be next year, giving off our trophies to whoever will be winning by that time. And as I was saying, come on, guys, we must have better teams who can actually give Nairobi City Thunder a run for their money and take the win. Or we might be here again giving it back to NCT for a third time in a row. Now, I am here to have a conversation with the one, the only Griffin. Guys, I cannot end this without speaking to the one, the only. I don't even need to introduce you at this point. You had the chance. People asked for you in there, and you went in there, and you showed them what your name holds, what you've worked for. That is a very clean and efficient three-pointer. Talk to me about your journey with NCT, unbeaten so far.
I think, first of all, I just want to thank God for how far we've come. And, you know, winning is great, but now doing it with an unbeaten record, that's a blessing from God. And all I can say is a lot has gone into it, and I appreciate what winning is all about right now, because you know, it has to take more than one for a team to make it work. Yeah, it has to be like a total team effort, not just from the playing units, coaching staff as well, management. Everybody has to be on the same page for it to work.
Now, we know your resilience, we know your story, we know the discipline that you have put over the years in basketball. However, as a player and as a person, as an individual in the basketball society, seeing fans from every corner of this hall chant your name because they want to see you play, how does that feel?
That really, really warmed my heart. You know, I don't have words, because, you know, I didn't know it was going to be like that. And I had, you know, we actually talked with coach, and I told him, look, coach, maybe let me sit out, because, you know, staying on the bench for that long and then you just get on the court, sometimes it might do you more harm than good. But then because, you know, everybody started talking, and then the coach was like, Griff, you gotta go, and then that's when I won. And I'm just grateful to everybody. I'm just so happy that now fans are coming in and supporting basketball, and this has to be for every sport. You know, it's not just basketball, because I think if we can be able to fill up this arena, I think it can be, you know, something that it happens across all sports. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Griffin. The people here love you. They have seen your work, they have seen your sweat, and they have seen you put it not once but back to back. And on that note, enjoy your win and see you next season.
Thank you very much.
Now that was Griffin. And next on this lineup, I have the tall guy himself. The tall guy himself. Now, you're just going to have to move a bit into this space. Deng, G-Man. Yeah. Which other name have I forgotten?
Babyface Assassin.
Yes, Babyface Assassin. Yeah. Now, we have seen you assassinate KPA with a powerful dunk, with your defense, with your block. Talk to me about your journey so far in this season up to now.
I'd say the journey has been good. A lot of highs, a lot of lows. But we just managed to stay composed throughout the season. As you know, we had BL. So many of our guys, we have played a lot of games. We've really strained our bodies, but as our coaches always tell us, we still have to strive to win, be the best every time. So no matter what, even the performance in the BL, he just encouraged us to continue working, and hopefully next year we'll do much better.
Now, what motivates you as a player? Because anytime you walk into a court, you always give your 110. What would you say is your first and prioritized, what motivates you as a player? I'm trying to look for the fancy words, but they just keep disappearing. Let's just go straight to the point. What motivates you as a player?
What motivates me is, first of all, I'm a Christian, so I believe that this talent was given me by God, and I'm just doing this so that I can express myself and show his honor. So That's the first thing what I do. What I do basketball for. And second one is my family. They really support me. In as much as I'm not always around them, they always watch wherever they are. They always ask me like, what time is the game? So it's really encouraging for me. And also the third thing, which is the last one, is my teammates and my team. So I've got a really good rapport with my teammates. So they really encourage me to become better. Every practice, every game, anything that I have in life, like they really encourage me. So that's why I play basketball.
Now, just like Griffin, you are building a fan base. You are inspiring young kids out here. We have kids out here who are like, I want to play like him. And you are at this age. What would you say to young players who are looking up to you as a mentor for them?
To the young kids, I'd say like just continue working because basketball is it's a game of like training and putting in the reps. So if you do if you put the practice, it will just show in the court. And as much as we've already reached the BL, we want to take Kenya to greater heights. So that's the goal. And for me personally, is I'm South Sudanese, so I really want to encourage like my fellow South Sudanese who are here in Kenya that you can also play basketball at the highest level, and you can also play in the national team. I've been blessed by God again to play in the national team, so it's just encouraging them, continue working. You can also do it.
Thank you so much, Ding. Enjoy your win and see you next season.
Thank you so much. I'll enjoy it for sure.
Now that was Ding, G-Man, or the babyface assassinator. I think that last one might stick with me for a while. Now, if you know anything about Ding, who just left here, anytime he steps into a court, confidence, it's like he walks in and picks confidence on that white line, because he will dunk, he will play a good defense, he will share the ball, and he will give you solid three-pointers on the three-point line. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the energy here is very much one that you would want to borrow from. It is happy, it is joyful, it's celebratory. People here are clapping for a team that is going unbeaten again. And on that lovely note, I have been your host, F. Starcy, B+ Sports, checking out.